Hello everyone. This week we look at a topic, living no lies. It is from Matthew chapter 5 verse 33 to 35. Now, people have trouble telling the truth. We struggle with lies. And that it is not just an ancient problem, but it's a problem nowadays as well. So in the scripture, it looks like Jesus is telling us not to make oath. But the underlying problem is, at that Jesus time, making oath is like you're making a solemn promise. And you do it by adding higher authority to it to make it sound more sincere, to make it sound add more weight to what you promise. But the problem is, with a deceitful heart, people end up looking for loopholes. Although the intention is good, but people are making ways for loopholes. So at that time, the Pharisee, they make rules like if you swear this way, then you are held accountable. But if you swear differently, then you can break it. It doesn't matter. So it become a widespread of confusion and manipulation among the societies. So Jesus say, that is not good, because end of the day, you're not making yourself more truthful, but you are making more ways to lie. And I break it down. We often lie for selfish gain, with the fear that, we might not be happy if we don't have such gain. We lie to manipulate others because we feel like, we have a fear that we might lose control, so I need to manipulate others to get them to do things I want. And we often lie to avoid consequence. We are not perfect. We make mistakes. Sometimes we're too scared to own up. We are fearful of the punishment. So there are a whole lot of reasons we lie. But no matter what, it's not God honoring, and it does not respect the other person. So Jesus said Satan is the father of all lies. Let us focus on the truth. Who's the truth? Jesus is the truth of all time. Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. Jesus also said, I am the good shepherd, and good shepherd lie down his life for the sheep, so they can have life to the abundance. So when we think, there's an urge for us to lie, let's dwell on Psalm chapter 23. It talks about the love of the shepherd. When we feel like we need to have selfish gain, let's dwell on chapter 33, verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. When we feel like manipulating others, let's dwell on verse 23, verse 2 to 4. My shepherd leads me. When we feel like I'm too scared to face the mistake I make, let's dwell on verse 5 to 6. My shepherd's goodness and love will follow me. In the kingdom of Jesus, do we trust him enough to let him take control of our life? Few points. Spending time with Jesus will draw us closer to the truth. Make us accountable to others. Share with others which part you struggle telling the truth, and people will hold you accountable. Small group is a good place to do that. Confession. If you really have done something big, I think you might need to confess it. Bring it to the light, and then it will lose its power, and then you can be set free. Lastly, if something stood up in you, you might need to right the wrong. Do the right thing. Do the God-honoring things. So these are the points to take. May God bless you in your discussion this week. Bye-bye.